Well, the final thing I gotta ask, man, before we get up out of here is this, man. Sticking with these quarterbacks. We obviously know the Kenny situation, the Mason situation, the Mitch situation. All right. And we looking around the league and we seeing the Russell Wilson situation, the Kyler Murray situation. I was watching the college football semifinals, watching a little, Jalen Milrose, his situation. What's going on with all these QBs and how you looking at any of those guys I just named? Potential options, man. Are you interested, intrigued by any of them? I gave you a true West Coast. I gave you a East Coast, West Coast, and then I gave you a Bama. All right. So yeah.
I mean, I think you got to be interested in that Russell Wilson situation. That's in
Low
itself.
key, kind of. They hit the boy with it. This is how we do business.
Take a pay cut, or you're not gonna start no more. You didn't take the pay cut, so now you don't start no more. Like Derek Carr situation, same.
Yeah, you just never see that with like them type of dudes typically.
That's what you do see it. New coaching staff, new coaching.
Yeah,
he really this wasn't us that don't go ahead and change this.
Yeah, bro.
I can see Russ the Pittsburgh drama starting up. Don't sleep on that.
That was the one that kind of, like I said, man, just the more it's going on now, and I'm looking at how he played, and then our current situation, you're like, I don't know, that could get weird over there, bro. And if that get weird, that could open doors for us over here, man.
I can see that.
Shout out to Kyler Murray too, man, pulling up with the Sid Crosby jersey on to Philly. Love that. But what's your thoughts on Lil Kyler, man? Is he in a similar situation too?
I was in the exact situation. Like he got that. I didn't think they were gonna play Kyler all year. I thought they was just gonna ride out.
Then we was both on the same page. We thought it was gonna treat him like how they doing Russ. Just go ahead and make sure we injury good. Yeah.
No injuries. We know you safe here. So it's like it's the business of quarterback. It's a lot of young hot ones coming up, man. Some young hot ones coming up. Even Chicago, bro. Like
that's the whole Justin Fields situation.
Leverage. If I'm Washington, I know this sounds crazy, and I heard this, but I'm totally good.
Talk to me.
Washington should try to trade that number 2 pick to Chicago.
Okay.
Right? No, I'm sorry. Washington should try it. You get a number 2 pick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Take Kyler Murray, take Justin Fields off their hands. Boom.
Okay.
You see it? Find a way to
roll Justin Fields, get you that extra pick, and you still got Bieniemy already in house. Find
a way back somehow because they'll get something for the pick.
Right, you're gonna get something plus something.
Maybe take that 10th pick.
Mm-hmm.
And go get them something, a receiver or something.
But you got to double dip. Yeah, if Washington can finesse it like that, the question though for Chicago is, are they really gonna move on from Fields though?
And
what's the number?
Part. But that's why
nobody really knows just yet, bro.
But that's why you maybe get that pick. You're right.
Because if you're Chicago, what's the big incentive right now to move on from Fields? There is no massive incentive outside of I can get Caleb Williams.
I would keep Justin Fields. I'll be real.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't think you just move on from that. They obviously might switch coaching staff, but I think they still gonna rock with the GM over there. The GM is new. Right, the GM is new. The coach was different, so I'm like, they might switch the coach, but I don't see what's the incentive for them moving on from Fields just yet to essentially start over with Caleb. Now I get it. We can, talk about Caleb as a prospect and all of that, has its own weight, and obviously Derek May as well. But to an extent, you're still kind of resetting the clock on another young player that's going to have to develop in this league and go through his own set of growing pains.
I love Caleb, right?
No.
I'm all on the Caleb Kool-Aid. Mm-hmm. Caleb do got the potential to get to the wrong spot and do not really well. He got some right on him that say bustable.
Yeah, this could be bad. Yeah,
this could blow up. Bustable. Yeah. So, with that being said, I would stick with Justin Fields. I like that.
Yeah.
Now I'm just saying, in some finangles, I could finagle. Like, give me that.
Yeah. Because you got some options. Yeah.
If I'm somebody like Washington or even the Patriots, I'm like, here, I'll give you my pick. Give me Justin Fields and let me get back in here somewhere. You see what I mean?
Because that's the big thing. If you can get Fields and find a way to get back in that draft early on, bro, Now you got a chance to get him and a weapon, and now you feel good about it because at least you're telling yourself, man, I've seen this dude make plays in the NFL. It's
Yeah.
not, can he come from the SEC or can he come from the Pac-12 and do this, or come from the ACC and do this? It's like, nah, I've actually seen this guy already do it. We're looking for more consistency, but on paper, Justin Fields right now will be arguably one of the top picks coming out this
That's
year,
the argument.
just
Like,
because of how talented he is. Yeah, it's like we're not
and
acting like this is the whole Kenny Pickett versus this class because we said that was a different convo. But Justin Fields, man, yeah, he's still checking all them boxes.
it's like even with all these combos being said, that's why like these last game is uber important.
Uh-huh.
Because
Yeah.
the quarterback play, like people really watching, because it's a lot of little options. Like
Yeah.
that Mike can mess around and fall to you. You like,
Right.
man, well, let me get that. All right,
But
Dre.
depending on how Mason looks in this last game and then heading into the postseason, might change your perspective on how aggressive we might feel this offseason with quarterback also.
All right,
Because the
can
way
we?
Mason is look, you like, bro, this look vital. Like we can win with this. This looks sustainable. This looks explosive.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, you're seeing certain parts where we gonna have some decisions, but yeah, Chicago's
Ours
definitely
trade.
in a spot, bro.
Ours
Yeah,
trade.
yeah,
Let me get a second. Let me get
very
just
true.
a nice second
Hey,
for him.
look, hey, look. But if you saying that's tradable, would you ever think about moving the other one?
It'll make things very tradable. You
I'm
see
just
what I
saying,
mean?
if you saying that one could be tradable, could that mean the other one is tradable too?
Think it's so many young guns out here. Like,
That's yeah.
you know what I
Who
mean?
who got more market? Who stock higher right now between, you know what I'm saying?
Or
Yeah.
better Pickett. You know what I mean? It's a Bo Nix better
Yeah.
than Kenny Pickett.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying. Like, them some questions, man. I'm sure some be some teams I hear you like, all right, do you want to take Bo Nix in the second, you know what I'm saying? Or wherever you want to take him at versus KP? Like, what's up? So yeah, I think, or even a Mason. Yeah, I think those are I think them questions, man, go really start to pop up in a little bit, man. Yeah.
here we go. See it?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's about to be wild. It's
No,
about to be wild.
absolutely, bro.
This is the best time.
Absolutely.
Business time.
Absolutely. No, I like it,
Business.
baby.
Football is
I
gonna
like
show.
it. I like it. Shoot, man, I keep saying last thing, man. I sound like, growing up in a church back home, man. Everybody was, all right, last closing. We gonna have about 3-4 of them closings. All right. But this for real is the last one right here. ITG. This for certain the last one. Can we just shout